Well, welcome to Results Day on Aldridge Farm. This is the day the results are declared on the parish election. It's also the day of the open farm, and this is a big event for us, the open farm this year. We have got just about every farmer in the district is coming to do their turn. I'm just going to slow this is Justin, by the way. He is kindly said he'd do a bit on the open day, and he's also doing a bit of mowing for me. I've got the steer with the brake on it, which I'll be going around when he's done this one. He's going to mow all the fields, all the meadows this morning. I'm going to go ahead and rake, then grab the forage wagon and collect the grass, because we're now out of grass at the feed store. I mowed yesterday afternoon. I mowed the rest of that down into the silage silo. Couldn't see the sense of holding any in there. We're now out of silage again, so at some point we're going to have to run up to the silage silo anyway and just pick and hope there's some silage ready. Our main bunkers aren't quite ready yet. Right, to give you a rundown of how things are happening, at 10 o'clock the results of the parish election are announced. I think they'll be starting counting until 9. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to count the votes, I would have thought. But they give themselves an hour in case it's close and they have to do multiple recounts. But the result will be announced at 10. At which point Darren said he will just go down to the pub. I think it's just an excuse to go to the pub, to be honest, and get the results and phone them through to me, because I don't think I'm going to get down there. And so with the farm open day, I'm going to be quite busy. I'm going to have a look at the farm open day in the afternoon, but I'm just going to go through and we'll just see what Justin has brought down with him. If I can remember where we put it. Of course, this is the wrong side. I picked the wrong vehicle to jump into, which is quite typical. Everything is ready. We're fairly clean. Not all the equipment's been washed. So we leave some do. I think they're all clean, but the things that the slurry tank or spreader is still left dirty. He's brought this down with him. This John Deere Model A, which something that him and Bob were working on before Bob retired, and Bob left it with him. And he's also brought a seeder. His seeder. He still uses his gear. He uses his seeder on his meadows. When it gets a bit thinner grass, he will just go with it, churn the area up a bit, then go with his seeder and just put some more grass in. But he said he's going to bring something special. He brought this over last night with Mary. Came along ahead, actually, rather than following him. This only has about a 9 mile an hour top speed. But Mary came in there, pick up, and ran him back home after they'd had a meal with us. And my word, she's a size now. I think she's on for quads. As you may not know, she is pregnant with their first child, or as I look at it, it's their children. But he said he's going to bring something special down, which has made me want an old tractor. So I'm going to have to talk to the wife nicely and see if we can afford one. But let's just hear it run. Once we get it started. Go up through the gears. Top speed. But this is rather nice. I like this. a lot. One of the things about these things, you don't have keys, so anybody can jump in and start it, provided you've got the knack. Let's just stop it, put the brake on again. And we'll have another quick look at it while Justin's busy. Look at that. That is a wonderful beast. Right, we better stop it, because I don't want to use all this juice up. And I better go and jump back to our gear. Jump in here and hop across. Here we are. Get into my tractor. Oh, he's getting done here quite well. I don't know what it's going to be like. Oh, it looks like we overdone the lime on this one a bit. There's plenty of nutrients in it, so I don't think I'm going to have to bother slurry this time. But as I say, in the open day, we have got just about every farmer in the district's coming down to do something. So Justin's going to talk about organic farming to anybody who's interested. During the afternoon, I've got BP coming across also in the afternoon to talk about the differences between farming in Britain and America. As you know, he's American, so most of his farming career up to now was in America. And he has agreed to talk. Mind you, sometimes BP has a hell of a job to stop him from talking. We've got Sean is actually going to be about the place too this afternoon, talking about sheep. Charles is even coming over, and he's looking after. He's going over to the pig and beef facility this morning. Going to spend all day there because we opened up the gates at 9, and he's going to talk about animals, which was always his favourite. And he's took the day off from the riding stables and courting the ladyship to give her the hand. We've got the car parking is the Baccarat farm, that bit the other side, the chickens, and through that drive-through barn. Oh, and the drive-through barn still, the effect is going to be there talking about animal husbandry and illnesses and diseases. And also in the afternoon he said he will spend a couple of hours looking at anybody who's got a sick pet, and he will do it for free. What we've got is collection boxes all over the place for people who want to give, and that money is going into a charity. And this year we have decided on an animal charity. We're not certain which one yet, but we must probably go for a Blue Cross for that. But they or the People's Dispensary for Pets, one of those, just so the money can go back and do some good. But we're not charged for anything. The wife has been busy. She's got the hog roast will be on the go. Now, the local baker has gave us a lot of baps, and can have more if we need them. Just give them a call and they'll bring some more over. The Major is looking after the sheep farm, or not the Major himself, but his shepherd has come over to look at the sheep farm and look after that for us and answer anybody's queries on that. The only place that we have put out of bounds completely well, certainly for this morning, will be the feed store, because we'll be running in and out of there once we get going. And I don't really want to run anybody down. You know my driving, I'm very likely to. Well, I think he's got enough done there. We can hop in and do a bit of work on here. Now, I'm not very good at driving on these things, so bear with me. And what we'll do is can't really go up and down just yet, round and round just yet, so we'll do a couple of rolls down the centre and try and do one outside. So unfold it. This little steer's doing more and more work. We really do overwork this thing. Just go straight up and down, and well, straight as I ever get. Now, who else is helping us out? Oh, yes, Darren. Not only is he going up there, he's also going to give a little bit of talk on butchery and the farm shop. Going to anybody who's interested. Oh, the other park is in the farm shop car park. Open that up. So we have plenty of parking about. Local coach company has lent us a mini bus and driver to drive people around. He's doing a shuttle service around all the different areas. We've got Kylie's boyfriend has come down to talk about export markets to anybody's interested. We don't expect too many people will be, but he said, yeah, I'll give you a hand. And he's going to be doing any other work or any other things what needs doing. Someone in from OEB, as you know, they're my main merchants I deal with. They're coming to talk about their side of the business. So we have a big event. Kylie and Paul are both over in the main farmyard. They will be there to answer people's queries, because we expect that's where most people will be, and that's where we've got most of our big machinery anyway, which a lot of people are very interested in. I know if I do anything like this, it's the thing I always look at. I'm not worried about everything else. Just let's have a look at the machinery. So we've got a big event, a lot bigger than originally I went for, but it sort of grew a bit. Someone said, look, I'll give you a hand. And then someone will come in and say, yes, don't miss me out. Oh, and Couplet's coming down too. He's come down to talk about fruit, which he's getting quite an expert on. His orchard, which is still very new, is apparently doing very well indeed, and he's very pleased with it. So we've got almost every farmer in the district is there. But the only people we don't expect to see are the Crawford Browns, but that will surprise nobody. I think I'm going up and down the same bits all the time. Let's have a look, see what we're doing. I know. I'm driving worse now I'm out of cab. I cannot get used to third person food. Yes, it's gonna be a good day, I think. Grandmother is manning the tea urn. It's her job. We got off the computer for the day. I said grandmother, mother-in-law. I always think of grandmother because of it. You always tend to, I don't know if you noticed that, if you've got kids, your mother or your mother-in-law it's always grandmother. I think we're going to get quite a good return on this. We should do it. It looks quite good. Oh, and the maize is almost ready for harvest. We reckon tomorrow, but tomorrow it's going to be a wet day. so I don't think we'll get much actually done tomorrow. Can't, even for forage, I can't really go at that like that, and I'm missing quite a bit. Then I'll pick that up with the other bit. I think Justin's almost done, so I'll send him over to another meadow. Most probably do 18. I'm not going to do them all today, just want to try and get a couple done so we get some more grass in stock. But it's nice to have my boat here again. It's also rather nice to see Charles, and he is looking very well. Apparently he's been off the drink for the last 6 months, which I find very hard to believe. And he's done, so I'm just going to stop this here and hop across to him and just move him on. One of the problems with it is you can't just tell someone to go somewhere else. And just have a look, see which one to do next. Could go back and do 18. It's 18 or we've done the ones right at the top. Oh, we've got the one back at OEB to do. And we got the one, got this one here. I think it's one down here to do. I might as well do this one, the council next. Go back of the beef facility. Well, early indications are that I'm going to walk this election. People who were admitting to who they voted for, very few were admitting to voting for the Crawford Brown's candidate. And I also heard a little rumour that Mrs. Crawford Brown is going to change her seat for the district elections next year. She's going to move to or stand in another part of the district. So I think we may have them worried a bit. If that's the case, I will still have could still get on the council. Not really what I want. I want to kick her off, but just give her that nasty air up there. What we're going to do, today, I'm just going to cut about 3 meadows, get them right, and hopefully get them picked up. And if Justin will just do this, then I'll send him back to the farm, and he can be ready for when the visitors arrive. I'll just dump my stuff down this end and come back when I've finished. Right, this is, I don't know which one this is now. One of the meadows, and I can't remember, and I cannot for the life of me remember which one. Keep for that. Meadow, that's here. I think this is Big Meadow, 8.5. Soon find out. Put that up. Yes, this is the one. Should be over there, right. Back him up and get on with it. I won't take him on to this one either. In fact, I may just slow him down some more. Not, he's going to be done far too early. That should do. Yeah, he's away. Right, let's get back to what I was doing. I have to do a couple of... I'm going to have to do at least 2 headlands on this at the end. May get away with one, but I don't think so. It's not quite so good a grass this side. Could be because a bit alkaline. It's a little bit on the damp side too, but we need to get this done, and we can't really do it once we've got the visitors about. Yes, who else said? Oh, there's Cuthbert on the orchard. Just trying to think who else said they were coming. But oh, Chad, of course. Chad is going to. He's opened his garage up for people to look round, including the workshop, which is unusual. We don't normally get to look in his workshop, and he's showing off some of the vehicles, some of the farm vehicles which he's got in stock. I think he's hoping there's going to be a farmer or 2 turn up, and that could be. It's not unknown. And all the open days are mainly for the general public. You do tend to find farmers turn up as well. Oh, yeah, bad. This is why I normally let the staff do it. They don't make quite so much a mess as I am. I think we go round now. We don't catch it all, but we should catch a lot of it. What we miss. I'm not too worried because, you know, last year we had so much grass, and this is only the first cut of the year, and it's going to be another couple of cuts yet. We missed a whole load here. I think I might have to just come back this side again. So as I'm running on, in my normal style, I'm going a bit too quick for this. It's something I've been told since I was a boy. You're too quick, boy. Just slow you down. Which is what worries the missus when I'm on the bike. I tend to think if the bike kept 100 mile an hour, it should do 100 mile an hour. And if there's any police watching this, just disregard that. It's in game, not in real life. Honest. Oh yes, and the village Bob is going to be talking about rural crime. We have been quite lucky here. We haven't had too much. We had some vandalism a while ago, but David Oldfield's tractor, of course, got fired. Set fire to a while ago. I'll just tidy this bit up here. I think that'll do for this. What we got missing then, I'm not going to worry about. Over somewhere safe. Well, I'm not going to try and reverse this. These are a beggar to reverse, so I'm going to just drive it round and drive it in here. That'll do. that's off. Right. Now it's gone hook up to the forage wagon. I was going to do it just in then. Volunteered. I was going to hook the case up to just the front mower and the forage wagon and do it like that, but he volunteered. Mind you, I think it could have been the drink we plied him with last night what made him volunteer. Alright, we're hooked up here. I'll just start down here, get rid of this little bit here. Turn around and get it onto a row. I think we can get away. Well, mind you, we are increasing our herd of cows, of course, which will mean we will need more silage, grass, total ration, straw. Now, straw, I don't think it's going to be a problem again. Just going across to cut the ends off here. I find it easier to deal with the ends on. Yes, it's been an interesting experience standing for office. I'm not one of nature's natural politicians, although they do sound a pub I can talk the hind legs of a donkey and then persuade it to go and walk. But put myself forward to this is not something I'd normally contemplate. I might actually let Justin rake the next meadow when he's done. I'm only going to do that in 18. Well, no, I'll let him go and cut 18 and he can shut the rake on and just rake them all. I'm just going to go and see if, before the visitors come, whether there's any silage up in the silage silo, just see if there's a load up there. I don't bother to keep a record of how much grass we get off these fields. It's not that important. Long we have enough. It's all I'm concerned about. And I know with cuts we're getting, mind you, the next cut will go for silage. As soon as it bunkers round and empty, I'll be filling it again straight away. Well, there's quite as good a crop as stock we're going to get, and we may be in the same situation as BP and having to tear all these up. But these haven't been down too long, also they shouldn't be that bad yet. I'm certainly going to be turning the council meadows out, subsoiling them and then ploughing and reseeding. Just noticed a handy thing. Having that rake there means I can find out where the entrance is without having to hunt around. You wouldn't think this was clean, would you, when we started? I had all the tractors washed. Well, we kept the JCB back, it's the newest one and it's the most impressive of the three. Not quite like flight cockpit with some of these vents now and some of the other tractors, but it's impressive enough. Especially compared to the little John Deere. As you can see, we're way down on money now. We're almost 200,000 in the hole, and this won't bring us any in, and I just can't shooting past. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this up first of all with grass, then mix feed up, then put the rest in the store. I'm going to pretend it's my plan all the time. If anybody believes that, believe anything. And hello, we got hooked. That happens now and again. We just don't quite swing out enough. I don't know which one this is. It's the middle one, I think. I think this one. This one. How much we got in there anyway? Oh, he's finished again, so I'll get him up too. You know, we're almost full. Oh yeah, we need this in there. And we'll get him up to 18, and he can rake these two. I think that'd be the most efficient use of our resources. And what have we got now? 3.5 hours to results. So we got the big beacons going. We had these mowers sometime. These replaced for a while we had the Big M. When we had all the council medals, we were using the Big M on them. But, too expensive to run. I would love to be able to hire one just for a day, just to do our medals, but it's cost. We get these free done, and we can then think about what we need to do to that one there. Is not council medal one, we just done. That's our own medal. Most of our council medals are to the north of us. And this is one of the fields that if we keep getting enough grass out, I may well. Oh, this looks better. This has come back round again. This is one I overdosed with lime a while ago. This is 18. Oh, it's 8 meters, so we'd go with that. I think it's over here. Yeah. See out the corner of my eye. So that will do there. We'll switch that off, switch him on there, get him. Shit, he does go into it, yes, he's there, right. Yeah, we're emptied that out. I think the next one will come in here too. I pity there isn't a quick way into 14 and all the way around the home, whichever way we go to it. Now we got out hitting anything. Oh, and one of the reasons I keep this tiny little forage wagon is basically because this can run it. We come in this way. Save a little bit of a drive. Well, quite a bit of drive actually. Makes it look like I'm going to pick up every blade of grass, but I'm not. It's just that if it's there and it's not out of my way, I'll take it. I think the first cut is for store and feed, second cut will be for silage, third cut back in the store again. Right, I think all this field is going to go to, almost all this is going to go into mix feeder. I don't think there's going to be a lot left. This huge bit here. Oh. Okay, so I am going to pick up every blade of grass. It's, as BP says, it's like dollar notes laying on the ground. No, in my case, like pound notes. But, same principle. We never have taught them English money. Look along the end of this, pick this bit, they're almost full again now. Looks like the first bits we've done was a bit poor, but now it's picked up nicely. And look, there's the sun coming up. In fact, let's just take my screenshot now. I do. Get it done early. But I had this habit for a long time to get to do, and this is out of character, of course. And getting editing and rendering the video and realising I haven't done a thumbnail for it or a picture for it, so back into the game to do that. Oh, we're almost. Come down this road. Oh, I think some of this will be gone to the store. What we're going to do, I'll do one more run, then we'll call it. If I can find my way out. That's the other side. Now let's see if we can get lost and go the whole way. Go the quick way back. Sorry, they're just over there. Just gone past it. Oh, well, we turn in here and turn around. Actually, we should better get through, but back to the pigs. This is the biomass heating plant. Not used anymore. No one brings stuff here. It was a grand idea by the county council to have all our power and heating supplied by a central unit. Never worked. There isn't enough trees here. No one's really into forestry. It's not a good forestry area. I've done it again. And again. I think this will be on its way to Chad's at the end of this. I think we'll empty this one off and call it for this time. And, next time we'll carry on with this. And we'll keep going until we get the results through. I think what we'll do is I'll clear that field. We'll play off camera. Yeah, I'll clear the field off, this field off camera. Next time we'll be going to get see if there's any silage silo at the top there. That'll be an hour or two on, and that's it. We've filled that up again. I'll just take this and empty this all. Should really come in the other way, but I've always gone this way. Even before there was a hole in the fence there. Originally there wasn't, because we only had one beef pen, and that's the far end. And when we fitted this one in, we had to make a hole in the fence. Right, so I'm going to do my wind down, and thanks very much for watching, much appreciated. Oh, and congratulations, Shawnee B, to your 300 subscriber mark. Well done, mate. One day I'll be joining you, but I just have too much fun doing this. All I do on these, by the way, is I actually do these videos the same way as I play badly. It's just the way I do it. So if you're watching me, if you would watch me actually not playing this, you'd see me doing exactly the same thing, making exactly the same mistakes. Oh yes, I just did my wind down. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. It makes me feel appreciated. It also helps the channel a bit by getting it better known. If you're not a subscriber and you wish to see more of this madness, and I put a video up just about every day now. I haven't got a life, so I do this instead. Please subscribe. And any comments, queries, bouquets, brickbats, whatever, feel free to comment. I try to read every comment, and I try to comment back on everyone. May not always be possible, because YouTube does tend to play up a bit at times, and I don't always get notification there's a comment. So if that should happen, it's not me ignoring you, it's YouTube playing silly beggars again. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.